want you to imagine a world where millions of people lose access to healthcare services. Your neighbors, your closest friends, and family. Every single year, millions of people turn to Planned Parenthood for cancer screenings, reproductive health care, and general medical services. Despite this, Planned Parenthood constantly faces budget cuts and resource shortages. And the reality is, without volunteers, Planned Parenthood could not do what they do. I'm here today to persuade you to spend some of your time and volunteer for Planned Parenthood. I'm qualified to speak on this because I have done extensive research and I'm also very passionate about this subject. I'm going to do this first by discussing some of the needs that Planned Parenthood attempts to address, and then talking about some solutions to these needs. But to first understand why volunteering is so important, we need to look first at some of the critical services that Planned Parenthood provides and the needs that it meets for millions. Planned Parenthood plays a crucial role in providing affordable reproductive health care to millions of people across the U.S. Every single year, 2 million people turn to Planned Parenthood for care, according to their annual report. 270,000 Pap examinations and 360,000 breast examinations happen annually. These services are crucial for detecting cancer at early stages and saving countless lives. Beyond cancer screenings, Planned Parenthood also provides well woman exams, vaccinations, and much, much more. Doctors Hal Lawrence and Deborah Ness of the Annals of Internal Medicine stated that Planned Parenthood improves women's health by offering critical care that is otherwise not possible. These services save lives, but access to care is just as important as the care itself, and many people struggle to find affordable health care. This is where Planned Parenthood steps in, working to fill some of these gaps. The organization offers services to all, regardless of your insurance or financial status. Planned Parenthood works to minimize healthcare gaps in medically underserved areas, with 54% of their centers located in these zones, many of which being on college campuses. As Doctors Lawrence and Ness noted, the cost of care at Planned Parenthood is determined by many different factors: the type of service you're receiving, your insurance plan, the funding of the individual centers, and your income level. This ensures that nobody is turned away for any financial reasons. Providing care is crucial, but just as important is making sure that people have the knowledge that they need. Planned Parenthood is not just a healthcare provider, but an advocate for education and awareness. They are a key player in educating communities about reproductive health care. They work with parents, educators, and peers to provide workshops on age-appropriate and comprehensible sex education. The need for this is critical because many public schools don't have enough time for health education, meaning it's taught in conjunction with other subjects. According to the Journal of Adolescent Health, Planned Parenthood's education outreach helps to fill this gap that public schools are unable to fulfill, ensuring that young people receive accurate and factual information. The truth is, education saves lives. This is where volunteers make a huge difference, and your help can make Planned Parenthood continue to offer free, vital educational programs, empowering individuals to make healthy choices about their bodies. Volunteers are the backbone of Planned Parenthood, and your involvement can help make services and education resources a reality. By volunteering, you become an advocate for sexual health, reproductive rights, and accurate healthcare information. You'll assist with educational efforts and even greet patients to make sure that they feel welcomed and accepted no matter why they are visiting the center. All of these things contribute to breaking down the stigma surrounding Planned Parenthood and highlight the fact that it provides much more than just abortion care. Your volunteer work helps to raise awareness of Planned Parenthood's full scope of services, including STI testing, birth control, and much, much more. Awareness is vital for ensuring that the organization continues to get the funding it needs to operate, despite ongoing legislative threats that will reduce its services. If you're interested, it's easy. Simply visit www.plannedparenthood.org, Click on Get Involved and then Jobs in Volunteering. You'll then fill out an intake form, and within seconds, Planned Parenthood will send you an email with ways to help out both locally and nationally. Volunteering with Planned Parenthood, you contribute to a healthier and more informed society. Your time and effort ensure that more people receive essential healthcare services. Assisting with educational programs, you help people make informed decisions, reducing misinformation and stigma. If we don't step up to volunteer with Planned Parenthood, they will face serious challenges. And without enough volunteers, patients will have to face longer wait times at clinics, and some clinics will even have to close their doors. Without volunteers to help with advocacy and education, the misconceptions and stigma will persist, leading to decreased funding and further limitations for services that so many people rely on. Volunteering with Planned Parenthood helps to ensure continued access to essential care that so many people rely on. And without the support of volunteers like you, communities will face severe challenges. Today I shared with you how Planned Parenthood is a vital part of many communities, providing essential health care and education. We also discussed some of the urgent needs that the organization has for volunteers. And finally, I explained some of the consequences of what will happen if we don't volunteer. I hope that I persuaded you to spend some of your time and volunteer for Planned Parenthood. By volunteering, you will make a real impact on those who rely on this essential service. I encourage you to take action today. Sign up, get involved, and make sure that Planned Parenthood is able to continue saving lives. Thank you.